Highways and bridges are an essential part of our daily lives. But these infrastructures are rapidly showing signs of aging and are posing a threat to public safety. In Minoh City, Osaka Prefecture, there's a company that's come up with an innovative technology that can solve this problem. Let's go and find out. Minoh City is located at the north of Osaka Prefecture. Look over there. I wonder what they're doing. Hello, I'm Michelle Yamamoto.
I'm Nakaniwa.
This is today's Takumi, or innovator, Kazuhide Nakaniwa. He runs a construction site surveying company that takes measurements during construction projects. The device next to the Takumi was created to tackle the problem of an aging and deteriorating infrastructure.
Right now, we are using the device to measure the cracks in that bridge.
Viewed normally, there aren't any visible cracks. But when you look through the device, wow, you can really see it up close. It's almost like using a telescope. The cracks are clearly visible from 20 meters away. But detecting cracks isn't the only thing this device can do. It can load the data into a computer as a 3D image. A detailed study of the cracks is needed to assess the state of an infrastructure. But until now, cracks were measured with a special ruler that was placed directly on the crack. To do this, it was necessary to bring in a crane car or build a scaffold. And most crack records were drawn by hand. A comment from one of his on-site workers motivated the Takumi to create this crack measurement system.
He said, "Why do engineers have to draw sketches?" That question got me thinking.
This was the resulting device. You can observe cracks from a distance and keep a precise record of its shape. In addition to recording the shape of a crack, it's equally important to measure its width. A crack in the concrete allows water to seep inside. If the steel rods inside the concrete begin to rust, then the infrastructure will be damaged. A 0.2 millimeter crack is believed to be the width at which water can get inside. This makes accurate measurements indispensable. The Takumi's knowledge and experience in the field helped him develop the device. Laser measurement technology was used to measure accurately from a distance. With the press of a button, the Takumi's crack measurement system emits a laser beam, which hits the wall and bounces back to the device.
The distance is 3 meters, 46 centimeters, and 2.2 millimeters.
It can accurately measure up to 1/10 of a millimeter. The viewfinder is equipped with a scale that's used to measure the width of a crack. By finding the scale line that matches the crack, they can calculate the crack's width based on the distance. But there was still one problem. The width is different depending on where you look at it from. This vertical line looks much thinner from the side. Let's use these lines as an example. The greater the angle, the thinner they appear. The angle affected the accuracy of the reading. To remedy this, the Takumi's device has a function that makes adjustments as necessary.
It seeks out the incidence angle and uses it to calculate the width.
It needs the incidence angle of the crack. The key is to measure the distance between 3 points near the crack. By calculating the numbers, the device is able to find the incidence angle. Then, based on the incidence angle, it can calculate the actual width of the crack. This was how the concrete crack measurement system, which can detect signs of deterioration from a distance, was developed. More than 140 units are currently in use around Japan, and they've proven their worth by measuring over 1,000 cracks to date. The deterioration of infrastructures. The Takumi believes that this problem extends well beyond Japan.
Infrastructures are directly connected to human lives. I want to prevent developing countries from making the same mistakes as developed countries. I hope that they will take an interest in maintenance and work to detect cracks at an early stage.